Hi, and welcome to our Facebook Live Come Crafting with Jill and Jez. I'm Jez.
And I'm Jill.
And we do a live crafting session on the first Saturday of every month in our Facebook group. So if you would like to join us live on our group, then pop over to Facebook and join us. Come Crafting with Jill and Jez. So there I am.
Excellent.
Move a bit of stuff out the way. There we go. I think we're there. Okay, so we had a Pootler Instagram hop today. Some of you might have seen it.
Yeah.
And I made this for the Pootler Instagram hop. And this is using Orchid Oasis and a bit of Parakeet Party. So I thought, hi Sim, I thought I'd show you how I made it. So I decided, I messaged you, Jill, didn't I? And I went, I'm making this card for the Insta hop. I may as well make it on camera for today's crafting, and then I don't have to think about another project. So that's what I'm doing. So a few people have gone, love the flowers. I don't know if anybody knows where the flowers have come from. Give you a minute. Answers on a postcard. But they are from the...
they're those.
Yeah, they're from the... oh, thank you for my nails. I was going to do Highland Heather today because that's the colour of my nails. Yeah, so they're from this. They're the little flowers from this, which I'm not even sure if I've actually used. Oh, Heather's now saying pretty pillar box dies because there's a delay, so she had guessed, but I have seen Heather use them. And then this is the little strip that comes from it. So that's the dies that I've used. And the little, don't know if you can see my little shiny glittery dots in the middle of my flowers. They are also using these dies. They're the little circles from that bit. So there we go. Karen's just going penny dropped. Yeah, she's worked out where they're from. So yeah, that's where I got them from. So I've got a thick Whisper White card blank, and then I've used the new Colour Family Stack. I'm just going to put that out the way. The Family Stack DSP. Shall we have a quick flick? So love these. So we've got we've got 4 designs. That one, that one, that one, and that one. And that's the side that I'm using today. So this is the Sweet Sorbet. Then we've got Tahitian Tide.
Love that. Love Tahitian Tide.
Yes, I thought you'd like this. I thought that's right up your street. There's the Orchid Oasis.
Why is it called Orchid something? I've never seen orchids that colour.
I'm glad you said that, because I was sitting there thinking the orchids that I've got are generally white with a little flash of pink.
Pink, white, maybe yellow.
Yeah, but I've never seen them that colour. But it's a lovely colour. Then we've got Lemon Lime Twist in another name. Parakeet Party. I know it's slightly different than Lemon Lime Twist, but that's all I see when I see that. And then this absolutely stunning, beautiful blue. I just love this blue. So that's those. And that's my scraps from what I've used so far. That's only half the packs. Me and Cher halve it. Me and Jill halve it. And you've got this glimmer paper that goes with it. I only took a quarter pack of this off Jill because I thought I'm never going to use it. And then I go and use it. This is my second project of using it, but I haven't used much. And that is the dots in the middle of my flower.
Oh yeah.
And this is all the cardstock I've got.
Yeah, me too.
But my order comes on Monday, so that's the cardstock colours. So very nice. So that's
we just got those quarter sheets from our
make and take that we didn't make
last weekend.
We didn't do the make.
Yeah. Oh, Lisa's saying she had blue orchids.
Oh, right, okay. Oh, and Yvonne's saying it's orchid lilac in Germany.
Oh.
And I've got this little bit of the metallic ribbon, which I used on this card, which again was part of my let's just take and not make. And we weren't going to get this, were we, Jill? And then we saw it. And it's a bit like the old bronze one that we had.
Yeah.
You can like pull it out. So once we started pulling it out, we were like, yeah, we've got to have that, and we've got to have every colour.
Yeah.
So
sometimes metallic ribbons are very stiff and don't have nice bows.
Yeah, but these are lovely. You get a really nice bow.
Yeah.
So I'll demonstrate a bow. And this is what cinched it.
Yeah.
For us deciding we're going to get all 5.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
really nice.
And so you tie a little bow, and then you can like pull that out a little bit.
Yeah, it's really nice.
And you get a really nice shape then to your bow. Pull it a little bit smaller. If I move that out of the way, that's just lovely. That
nice, I like
it
anyway. As well.
Yes,
nice,
it is.
Ribbon.
Yeah. So that's the only bit of ribbon I've got. So it doesn't go with sweet sorbet, so I will be using that on this project. Right, move that out of the way. So got that. So got a mat. So this is my usual size, which is half sheet of A4. I have cut my sweet sorbet and I've gutted it because that's just how I roll. I was watching Heather on a video today using all this cardstock and she didn't gut. And my hands are over my mouth, or my eyes rather, going, really, Heather, what are you doing? So so that's going in my packet, along with the one that I already previously cut out of the orchid, and that'll go on another card at some point.
Yeah.
So so I use the stitch rectangle, which is just slightly smaller than the one from the scalloped contour rectangle, so it covers, so you'd never know. You'd never know.
Yeah.
So and on this I am stamping Sam Swirl, okay, which is what I call it. Other people might call it the sentimental swirl, but it will always be Sam Swirl.
Yeah.
And that fits really lovely on this die cut. So getting out my parakeet party, and oh, where's that little bit of black come from? Goodness only knows. So stamping that up. It's probably easier to do it the other way, actually, Jez.
Yeah, it's a big stamp, isn't it?
It's a big one. There we go. And oh, do you know, now my desk is just getting filled now with bits. So I sort of did it slightly on an angle.
Yeah.
Went like that.
Staying.
I actually, hey?
I wish it was staying.
I wish it was staying. Yeah. There we go. So that's that. When I did it originally, I stamped it first, then cut it out, but I didn't want to do die cutting on the video. So we've got that. I'm gonna do the flowers now. So I've done 3 ready.
Heather says life is too short for gutting.
Is it? Okay. Oh no, I like to stretch my stash. I haven't got such a big pension. So I'll show you how I created the paper that the flowers are cut out of. Okay, you could just cut them out of the DSP, but again, I wanted to save my DSP, so I've taken this stamp here from Artistically Inked. So that's mounted. Taking my sweet sorbet, and all I did was stamp it over a scrap bit of card, like so.
Idea.
And that created a nice, interesting background.
Yeah.
You could even, I could have even not used this DSP and done the same to stamp this. So if you haven't got the DSP and you've got a stamp set like this, or even indeed this one, then you could do that. But I just wanted to, I wanted to save my precious paper. I like it so much. So then, oh, there's my dies. I need 2 more, and they give you repeats, which is very cool.
Yeah.
And
I was just looking at those flowers the other day, thinking I must make something with them.
Yeah, when I first saw them, I thought they just cut out the outline, so you'd end up with an outline. And I thought, oh, I don't want an outline. And then I cut them out, and I went, oh no, they are full flowers. So that was a nice surprise. So getting out my well-worn, battered doodahs. Plates, that's the word that I was just trying to say. There we go. Stick them on there. Da, 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 da. So that's the flowers all cut nicely.
Oh, right.
So they're really cute.
Yeah,
And I've layered the small one on top of the big one, but I guess you could layer 2 big ones if you wanted to, but I just haven't.
Yeah, nice.
And then to get the center, I've taken the that die, taken a bit of the glimmer paper, and I'm going to do one at a time, because then I can get more out of my glimmer paper.
Yeah.
And I am a frugal crafter. Very frugal. That's why I've got a mountain of scraps.
Yeah.
So that's one little one. And that's the other.
Yeah, I haven't used those dies enough either, the pretty pillar box.
Oh, I've used them loads because I thought that it wouldn't carry over. Because often gift boxes that come out in the Christmas mini don't carry over. So I thought, I'm going to use these loads, and then they carried over. So I was like, bargain. So I'm just going to move that, but not completely put it away. I'm going to make this a congratulations card, because I thought I'm sending out the gift, and so I'll send this card out with it. So Emma, you can see the card that you're getting. It won't be a surprise. So I've taken this congratulations from Peaceful Moments. I've lost my ink pad now. That's because you put it away. That's a rarity. So you don't put it down, put it away, just doesn't work for me.
No.
I never find nothing. So sticking that kind of central. There we go. Congratulations and jubilations. Da, 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 da. Stop singing, Jess, because it's really painful. There we go. Congratulations.
Where's that die from?
That's the same set. It's from the pillar box dies. All from the pillar box dies. That has to be that way around because you're right-handed, Jess. Yeah, all from the pillar box dies. And I wanted it because it had a stitched edge, so it would match the scallop. Right, I'm just lining that up to be straightish. Using a little bit of washi there. Keep it in place. Let's go through. And I did punch a couple of holes in this to feed some ribbon through. Now you could probably use this. I used my crocodile, but not everybody's got one of them. So I'm going to show you how you could potentially do it without a handy dandy crocodile. I thought about this, I was prepping. I thought, oh, I'm sure that would cut a hole out. And it does. It's a little bit bigger than the crocodile one. But it's done now. Done now. Started, so I'll finish.
A good idea.
Because the hole that you can see through the die is smaller than the one that cuts.
Yeah. Bit deceptive.
It is. There we go. But it works. That'll do. Oh, right. Get this. That's die cutting done. More than I had in my head that I was doing, because I forgot about things. There we go. So now we can assemble. So we had to put this on before we could stick it on the card. Now I haven't got any ribbon that's sweet sorbet because it's not come yet. So what I did was I took the crinkle, white crinkle, and I have coloured it with the light Poppy Parade. Whilst it was wet, it didn't look right. So then I did a little bit of dark Poppy Parade, and then it dried, and I went, oh no, light is okay. It goes really well with the lighter shade here in the DSP. I mean, to be fair, the dark's not bad either, but I don't have the blends in the and I never buy the in colour blends. Too short a shelf life for my pockets.
Yeah, I did buy the last year's because I love those colours and I will keep them. Got lots of comments here. Carol is saying that I look like I've got a well-stocked craft room. Yeah, you can actually just see all my spare card stock and envelopes for my other business. Actually, that's what you can see. All my Stampin' Up stuff is in front of me here.
That's usually where mine is. I like to just be able to sit here and grab it.
Just reach.
All the stuff that's behind me.
Yeah.
Well, it's a hideous mess, really. But it works.
Karen Mackley has joined us. Two Karens. Karen McDonald, Karen Mackley.
Oh, excellent. Welcome, ladies. Well, Karen's been here a while, the other Karen. There we go. So I did check that would completely miss that dark bit, and it does. I'm going to lob that off there. So what I want to do, because I do want this to be raised a bit as well, so I'm going to put a bit of, let's try and twist that. I'm going to use some Stampin' Dimensionals on this to pop it up.
I forget about that white seam binding ribbon.
I use it loads. I'm on my second roll.
Yeah.
I'm glad it's carried over.
Yeah. It's very useful to have white ribbon in colour. Yeah.
Okay. So that's going to stick the ribbon as well as stick the what's it? Okay. So that's going to stick the. So let's go across there like that. Centering it, making it straight, looks about right. And then I'm just going to take some fast fuse for quickness, which is like Stampin' Seal Plus in terms of it's strong.
Oh, Julie Kinder's just joined us. Hi, Julie.
So let's get, hi Julie, let's get these stuck down. So where's my Tombow gone? There it is. So let's start putting it together and we're nearly done. How am I doing for time?
Yeah, you've got 3 minutes till past.
Oh well. I won't be finished in 3 minutes, but I'll try my best.
It's all right. We had a bit of chat at the beginning.
We did. So I'm looking to see. I think there's more. It's sort of non-directional, but there are some that look like they're upside down and some that look like they're not. There we go. Dun, dun, dun.
Good stuff.
Stick this down. It's very strange to use red. It's not a colour I use very often.
No, it's my least favourite of the new in colours, but I have used it a bit.
Well, Parakeet Party. I would say both these are my least favourite.
Oh. I did like Lemon Lime Twist when we had it. So.
I didn't, but I did get used to it come the end, and it was I started making more and more projects come the end, but that was probably because I had to use up my stash a bit. So right, so I haven't showed you how I put the flowers together. Quite simple. Just a little blob of glue in the center, like so. Take my little tweezers and you just stick them down off center so that the petals of the little one go in the gaps of the big one. There we go. Oops.
Good. I must play with those flowers.
Yeah, they're cute.
Mm.
And you can, as I say, you can layer them up so you've got two big ones together and two little ones together, so you can have different sizes. And then another blob, and put your bit of glimmer paper in there. You could, and I probably would have, had me and Jill had our dots that we're sharing, I would probably used one of them.
Yeah.
But I didn't have them, so I was like, well, what can I use? So I was thinking, well, I could just put a rhinestone in them. And then I thought, well, I want something the same sort of colour. And then I thought, oh, that glimmer paper and that hole.
Yeah.
That would work. So there we go. Necessity is the mother of invention, or whatever. Is that correct? Yeah. So so that was me being inventive. So now I want to just give the flowers a little bit of a, oh, I've just managed to stick that to my craft mat. So I've got one of these gadgets, so just push them down. Yeah. That gives us our
bit of dimension.
Bit of our dimension there going on. So now it's just a matter of deciding where they go in. So I just sort of put them where the swirls were. Odd number, because that's the rules. That's the rules in crafting, is an odd number.
Designing, got to have odd numbers.
There we go. That'll do. So blobby blobby. And
very nice.
Yeah.
Oh, so, hi Anthony. Anthony's just joined us.
Oh, hi Anthony. So yeah, considering that these are my two least favourite of the in colours, I don't think that's bad. Don't think that's bad. So there it is in my favourite in colour, Orchid Oasis, and there we have it in Sweet Sorbet with a dash of Parakeet Party. There we go.
Very nice.
So I'll come back up then.
Okie doke.
Thank you for watching. Now, why don't you go, there's a link down below and you can pop across and see what Jill has made during the live as well. And why don't you join us on our Facebook group next time? Okay, bye for now.
Bye.